Let's talk about Valentine's Day, but we're going to look at it through a completely new lens. It's one that has absolutely nothing to do with chocolates or roses, but everything to do with real, wild romance.
So, are you getting a little tired of the usual stuff? The chocolates, the roses? Are you looking for something with a bit more, natural heart flutter? Well, you have definitely come to the right place.
Because this year, we're turning our attention to the original romantics. We're talking about the ones whose courtships and partnerships are playing out right outside our windows every single day.
That's right, we're talking about birds. And February isn't just some random month for this. No way. It's actually the perfect time to witness the very beginning of the avian courtship season. It's like a real-life Valentine's celebration happening all over the natural world.
This is a chance to kind of reimagine the whole holiday. Instead of focusing only on human love, we can celebrate the incredible devotion and these really complex relationships that we see every single day in the bird world.
So, what should you actually be on the lookout for? Well, there are a few key behaviors that pretty much signal love is in the air for our feathered friends.
First off, just listen, seriously. You might notice that resident birds, like northern cardinals and Carolina wrens, they start singing with this new intensity this month. It's not just random chirping, It's a very clear announcement that says, hey, this is my turf, and I'm ready to find a partner.
Okay, another really fascinating behavior to watch for is something called mate feeding. This is when a male bird will offer food directly to a female. And it's so much more than just a snack. It's a powerful demonstration of his ability to provide, and it's a really key way to strengthen their bond.
The source material describes it just perfectly. Imagine seeing this in your own backyard. A male cardinal carefully picking out a seed, hopping over to his mate, and just so gently placing it right in her bill. It's honestly one of the most tender and charming things you can witness in nature.
And hey, also just keep an eye out for duos. Birds like chickadees, which, they usually hang out in these bigger flocks during the winter, will start breaking off into consistent pairs. So if you see two birds constantly together, taking the same flight path, you are very likely watching the start of a brand new partnership.
All right, so you know what to look for. Now, how do you turn this into a truly memorable experience? Let's dive into some great date ideas.
And you don't even have to go far. A backyard birding date is intimate, it's easy, and it is so rewarding. Just set up some chairs, grab your binoculars, maybe a nice warm drink, and just focus on the little drama unfolding at your feeders. It creates this perfect space for a quiet connection.
Or you could choose your own adventure. If you're an early bird, try some breakfast birding right at dawn with hot coffee to hear that very first morning chorus. Or maybe you're more of a night owl. Well, sunset birding has this really romantic, atmospheric vibe where you might spot some waterfowl or even hear an owl begin its nightly calls.
And get this, you can add another whole layer of purpose to your date. The annual Great Backyard Bird Count actually happens in February. By participating, you can contribute your sightings to this huge citizen science project, turning a romantic outing into really meaningful data collection. How cool is that?
But the experience doesn't have to end when you put the binoculars down. Oh no, you can also get creative and make a truly lasting memory.
Instead of some store-bought card, why not create a bird-themed one? You could draw a little cardinal pair, use a photo you took yourself, or even find a card made of seed paper that your Valentine can plant to grow wildflowers for the birds. It's personal, it's creative, and it connects right back to the whole experience.
Now, this is really important. If you do decide to take photos, it is absolutely crucial to be ethical. The best bird photographs always come from patience, not from pursuit. You have to prioritize the bird's well-being. That means never, ever flushing them from a nest, using song playback to lure them closer, or altering their habitat just to get a shot. Just be respectful and let them come to you.
So, as we start to wrap up, let's think a little bigger here. This is about so much more than just a unique date idea for one day. It's really about starting a whole new tradition.
There's a quote from our source material that it gets right to the heart of it. By celebrating bird love alongside human love, we acknowledge our place in a larger natural community. We're connecting our own experiences to a much, much larger story. And that's really the bottom line, isn't it? Observing bird love isn't just a novelty. It's a genuine opportunity to create new, meaningful traditions that deepen our connection to the natural world and to the people we share it with.
So that leaves us with one final question for you. This Valentine's, take a moment to really look and listen. What love story is waiting to be discovered right outside your own window?
Thanks for tuning in.